Hello everyone, this is R.D.G. TFNG fan. Today I'm gonna be reviewing the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Deluxe Class Waspinator. Now, Waspinator's right here, and of course, Waspinator never showed up in the Kingdoms, and there's for a good reason why. If you want to know why, link will be in the description to another person's YouTube channel and explaining why Waspinator, Inferno, Tarantulas, and Pterosaur went there in the kingdom. So, other than that, we always go for the Bucks and Waspinators. It looks amazing though, I'm not gonna lie. It's like an insect-like thing with Waspinator. However, I don't see a Predacon symbol on him, at least at all. Like, I don't see it. We have Waspinator. Now, in the back, right here, we get to see the similar, smaller image of, Kingdom. And on the back, we get to see Waspinator with all this and all that. So, that is it for the packaging. Now, of course, for accessories, he has the Arc card. And let me see if I can peel this one off. Ooh, nice. Now, but that it also comes with another pair of accessories with like this Stinger wannabe. It isn't like a Beast Wars accusation to the to Waspinator's Beast Wars gun Stinger, but other than that, it's close enough. I don't know, close enough is not much, but with the instructions of Waspinator, I don't know, it's just, it looks a little, makes his chest a little big, but no, not like that, but you can just plug his Stinger in like this, but not kind of accurate, but other than that, it will do just fine, it will do fine. Now, of course, with all that, I don't know what this is, so let's go forth with Waspinator himself. The painting and the sculpting on Waspinator looks, well, Beast Wars accurate, screen accurate, because Waspinator, as himself, is something else. Even though Waspinator never talks normally, like an average, like every other Autobot, Decepticon, Maximal, or Predacon, he has like this, he has a, he just has an odd voice to make himself buzzing, no, not that kind of song, not that buzzing song, but the other kind of buzzing, like he has a, like, of course he's a wasp, so he'll be buzzing, and all that, that's just it. Now, it's a down shame that Waspinator never appeared in Kingdom, but in Beast Wars, however, he became one of the main protagonists there. But the problem is, for Waspinator, he's always blown up, ripped to shreds, and basically anything death. And that's kind of a down shame on that, but it's funny to use him as a punching bag, however. It's funny, I'm sorry, it is funny to use him as a punching bag to begin with. It's kind of funny, though. Also, it is kind of funny. Especially with his voice to begin with, so people can hear his buzzing a bit. And you're wondering why the hell is this dark? Well, if you know the wings, the eyes, and his head, you can see that they are actually light piping. And my god, look at this. Yeah, you can actually see it. It's nice. The wings, the eyes, and his head. You can actually see. Man, I forgot. This actually looks good to begin with. It's amazing. I wish everyone else has light piping. Well, mostly like Blackarachnia, but more like shade piping to begin with. To give her the black eyes, give her the black pupils to begin with. Or maybe what? Rhinox. Because, well, I don't know what to do, but all I do know, that's just a light piping. That's just it so far. But other than the light piping and all the painting, let's get a closer look at Waspinator, because you can see a bit of paint trip on his shoulders, which also has the Predacon symbol, which, fuck, that ruins it a bit. But other than that, that's just how it is to date. And the worst part about this is that the fact that when you try to at least make him stand upright, this part of his I know it's part of the transformation, but it's too too loose to begin with, and you can barely move back because of this. But I don't know what to do though. But other than that, look at that. When you try to move his waist, this happens. Like it comes apart. That's gotta be important. So I guess no waist swivel for him. That's gotta be a sacrifice I have to do without no waist swivel for the posability. But other than that, straight for the posability. Go for the back. That his wings have a ball joint, which you can go full 360 up and down, up and down. Now that. Now, of course, I mentioned the sacrificial of this, which it prevented us, well, me, to use to turn his waist. But other than that, he can go for a full 360. Hinge joint out of there. Hinge joint here. You can turn his legs, but that's just part of the transformation. Same with these ankle ones. He has a ball joint, limited ball joint, which he can look up that far and can't look down that far. But he has a bit of mostly side to side. That's good. Other than the waist, as I said, he can kick that far. He can also has another hinge joint like that, and he can bend his knee like that. Even though when you put it like that, yeah, that's still a problem to begin with. Because Waspinators, well, this falls apart too often. And I need to fix this out. Fuck. Yeah, I need to fix this. Not to mention for his feet, he has a bit of a pivot. I don't know if he can, no, he can't do that. But he can lower it a little bit before his knee. But if I can move his arms out of the way, as well as his wings, he can do a I don't know, I'm trying to imitate Waspinator. I don't know, I'm just, yeah, like I said, I'm trying to imitate him, but I don't think I can. In my best, per se, image of him, in my infinite wisdom of every Transformer, Waspinator is something I never expected. At all, to begin with. Because, well, let's just say so forth and so on. That is just something I need to get used to begin with. But other than that, he can do some size comparison. Even though he's not that big, he's not bad. For size comparison, here we have the core class Rat Trap. If you already knew it, it will, if you know, then you know. Core class is Dragoon and Verdabreak. Deluxe class Blackarachnia. If you already knew about Waspinator being in control, well, Starscream being in control of Waspinator, I forgot to mention that. You already know about when Starscream met Blackarachnia. And no, I'm not talking about Kingdoms, I'm talking about in Beast Wars. And for that, here we have another fossilizer. Well, Rectonite. And, of course, you can't see this one. Although I still can't tell if it's a he or a she, so I'm just going to call it an it. Deluxe class Paliotrex. And finally, here you have the Forager class Rhinox. If you knew from my Rhinox review, then you know what happened between these two. So with that said and done, I'm gonna do Waspinator's transformation, and I'll be back. I'll be back as soon as I'm finished. And here's Waspinator in his Wasp mode, and a little too realistic to me, but other than that, it looks fine. I mean, it looks Beast Wars accurate, but it's not what I had in mind. Because, you see, his beast mode is a little bit wanting to fall apart-ish, but still, if you figure out to squeeze it all just right, well, he looks amazing. For a Predacon Flyer, he is kind of, I forgot they had techno-organic stuff, but speaking of butt, if you put the Stinger with that, you can just complete it with Waspinators mode. Oops. Make it look realistic. Now, as I mentioned, the wings with the flexibility, well, posability, is his wings. He can open so you can make him talk. And I don't know if his legs count because, yeah, I meant like these legs. These are just kind of posability-ish for, but you're not gonna get anything from what you get from Beast Wars. What you see is what you get. That's what everyone says. But other than that, that's kind of it for Waspinator. I kind of like the painting. The sculpting, it's also for me because you can see most of the kibble and all that. However, in the top, you can, kind of ish. But other than that, it looks not bad. It looks amazing. Not gonna, I don't know what to say at all. But other than all of this, that is kind of it for Waspinator. However, oh yeah, I forgot that his abdomen, well, his antennas, you can move it like this. So, no, that's not like that, but like kind of like that. But other than that, that's kind of it. What you see is what you're gonna get. Even though it's just insects and I'm gonna get this guy. Straight. Okay, this part's kind of a pain though for me because trying to get this bitch is a pain in the ass. Yeah, like that. I mean, his legs can move a bit, but it's just transformation-ish, but mostly also for the stand. Stand him up. But other than all this, that's kind of it for Waspinator. For Waspinator, however, he is kind of not big in this beast mode. Even though he is kind of big for, for his bot mode, but for his wing... Wait, hold on, if I can... Not much, but still not much. So here he is with the Maximals and his Predacon Ancestrals, Fossilizers, and Blackarachnia. So that is it for... Ow! So that is it for Waspinator. Now I'll see you guys next week for the Rhino Xenomorph. Now, the Rhino Xenomorph may be one of the few last Transformers figures I'll be reviewing. Well, no, not Transformers, my toy reviewing at all, because I still need to make more, and I still have one after Hammer Bites. I still have one. And for that to work, I need to get to 500 subscribers. So please, 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 please like this video, subscribe, and comment down below for this. And don't forget to share this video so we can at least reach our goal to 500 subscribers. And not to mention, don't forget to follow my Instagram and TikTok accounts. They'll be posting at least random stuff there as well. Well, I'll be posting as well as my life, but still, hope you all like this video, and I'll see you guys within the next toy review. This is R.D.G, and I am out.